And there are your new ROH Tag Team Champions, only the second Tag Team Champions in ROH history, AJ Styles and Amazing Red. And 1 week ago, 8 days ago, if you were told they're going to be Tag Champs, you'd be like, you're crazy. But it happened just 7 days ago in Boston, Massachusetts. Expect the unexpected. The Amazing Red, AJ Styles, an impromptu tag team going on to defeat Christopher Daniels and Xavier the Prophecy for the ROH Tag titles. Of course, Amazing Red substituting for Paul London, who missed that show with that emergency sinus cavity surgery.
And I'll tell you what, these guys are definitely fighting champions, because only 1 week in their tenure, they're against the Briscoe brothers, and what a dangerous tag team these guys are.
Well, it was already signed for this event, a special match, Styles in London against the Briscoes, and now after the events of last week, Styles and Red saying, hey, we're going to be fighting champions. As long as we're in the same building together, we're going to put those titles on the line, and that's what they're doing tonight against the Briscoes. And what a test. Jay and Mark Briscoe, this is their first time as a tag team in ROH. After that feud, those legendary matches they had against each other, especially that match of the year at Honor Invades Boston, but they're back on the same page as a team. We covered the whole situation why at the first anniversary show. No need to get into it again, and I can't wait to see the Briscoes as part of the ROH Tag Team division. And we got Red and Jay right there in the ring.
And I'll tell you what, Chris, it's just great to see that these brothers have put their issues aside, because they're much greater as a tag team than rivals, and this is just something special to see.
Jay planning Red, and what a history between Jay Briscoe and the Amazing Red, going all the way back to the era of Honor Begins, when they almost stole the show in the very first official match in ROH history. And look at this, now almost a year and a half later, they're fighting for the ROH tag titles. That's just great to see guys climb the ladder like that. Mark in Philadelphia officially for the first time as he just turned 18, and look at this exchange he's got going with Red right now. Oh, beautiful. But Red holding on. But look at Mark taking down a pinning combination. Now Red.
Back and forth. Wow, that was amazing.
That's why they call him the Amazing Red.
That's right, and the fans appreciating the back and forth action here. And this is just a great match. I've been looking forward to this match all week.
And can you think of a better match to highlight the ROH Tag Team division than this? 4 excellent competitors, top-notch guys, innovative athletes, but at the same time strong fundamentally, as now we have Mark and AJ Styles stepping in the ring, I believe for the first time ever right now.
I think you're right, and this is definitely a dream to see right here. And Mark Briscoe with the go behind on AJ, but AJ now battling out, fighting.
And look at AJ cinching that arm of Mark. Lots of pressure there on that arm, taking him down. Beautifully done. Beautiful use of his body weight there by AJ Styles. That's the thing that separates the backyarders from the real great professional wrestlers out there. And there you see Mark coming out of the hold. And Mark Briscoe, Jay Briscoe, 18 and 19 years old respectively. So good. There's no doubt that there's going to be championships, singles and tag teams in the future of both these guys wherever they go. Just so great in that ring. As there you see now AJ.
And look at these guys fighting for a hold here. And who's going to come out on top? I don't know. We might have a stalemate here, Chris. And AJ back with the go behind. But Mark trying to fight out.
Oh, AJ tosses Mark with that release German suplex. What impact on the back of the neck. And Mark's got to bail out of there. Jay in helping out his brother.
What strength by AJ. And now Jay going for the German, but not successful. And Red in the ring. What's he? Big super kick.
Oh, and AJ now folding over Jay Briscoe with that German suplex. AJ Styles, does this guy know anything but high impact moves? He is just absolutely incredible. He's phenomenal. That's why they call him the phenomenal AJ Styles, one of the top stars here in Ring of Honor, one of the most successful competitors. And once AJ and Red have double stereo dive right there on the Briscoes.
Wow, what an amazing move and a phenomenal move right there.
Spectacular, effective, and that's great teamwork right there. You'd think AJ Styles and Amazing Red have been teaming up for like 20 years the way that they got that chemistry together.
They've only been teaming for 7 days, Chris. I can't believe it. And AJ's got to get those guys in the ring.
And you look at this match on paper, the way that AJ and Red are coming together as a team, they're going to be unbeatable. And then, of course, you got the Briscoes. They know each other so well because, of course, they're brothers. They've been in the ring. They've tagged with each other so many times. And, oh, it's a stiff exchange right there. Oh, Mark catching AJ with that throw. Beautifully done.
And did you see the velocity of the throw there? AJ got tossed. And now the Briscoes in the ring. I think they're going to go for a double team maneuver here.
Well, velocity is a key word in this one as these guys hit each other with so much impact. As there you see the double chops, the teamwork of the Briscoe brothers. Tag team wrestling at its best right now, as seen only in ROH. As there we got a reversal. Oh, in with the clothesline. Forearm by Jay.
What's next?
Oh, double boot right to the face of AJ, and AJ is down.
And what great tag team maneuvers here by the Briscoe brothers. I can't believe it. It's so great to see these two together. It's so great to see Mark here in Philadelphia.
You know what else I think is great, Ray?
What's that?
Is the fact that now instead of the Prophecies Tag Team Champions, we have Fighting Champions. This wasn't even supposed to be a tag title match. In fact, AJ and Red were told, hey, you guys just won the titles last week. You don't got to defend them tonight. You can wait until April 12th. And AJ and Red said, you know what? We're in that building together. We're going to defend the titles. And of course, you see Alexis Lurie in the corner of AJ and Red. She's there to watch the backs, normally against when they face people like the Prophecy and Allison Danger or the group and Simply Luscious. Oh, hold on.
Oh!
What a combination by AJ. Wow.
I can't even call that. That was simply phenomenal.
Going back to Alexis Lurie, she's great to look at ringside, but she's also one of the best female competitors in the business today, and she's there to watch the backs of AJ and Red, but it's not really necessary in this match, as of course all four of these men respect and honor the code of honor as they follow it, and we have Red going up to the top rope right now. Beautiful elbow.
Wow, nice elbow drop. Goes for the cover, hooks to the leg, but no, not enough.
Ref Paul Turner saying that's only two, right on top of the action, as you see Red whipping him in. Nice kick right to the face.
And again with the cover.
Red, he's had a lot of wars against the Briscoes, and there's a lot of history between Red and Mark going to Scramble Madness, as there you see Red now whipping Mark in. No, Mark somersaults out of it. Blind tag by Jay as he springboards in with a beautiful drop kick.
What a nice maneuver there as it goes for the cover, but no, not enough. And now Jay's got Red, flips him over. And now he's going for a big knee drop right to the head of Red.
Can you believe he's only 19 years old?
Can you believe it? Can you believe his brother's 18? How old is Red? He looks like he's 14.
I believe he just turned 21, or he's about to turn 21 in April.
The sky's the limit for these guys.
Beautiful Northern Light suplex.
Can you imagine these guys when they're like 8-year veterans?
Well, I don't even want to think about it. They're so good now. I mean, I'll put this tag match up against any tag match in the business right now when you're dealing with these two teams, especially the way AJ and Red have come together as a team.
And Red's got him. He's got him.
Hold on. Red's got him hooked. Brain damage.
I think that's how he beat Slim J last week.
It is. Brain damage. Can Red make the cover? Paul Turner with the count. Red, I think he's going to go for the tag instead of the cover.
If you could get a fresh AJ in there, we could get a victory here.
And AJ is fresh, and he's in.
And he's got him. What's he going for? He hooks him up. He's holding him. The blood rushing to his head. Wow, what strength.
Oh!
And what impact. Go for the cover. Hook in the leg, but no, not enough.
AJ Styles, this guy's as hard-hitting as they come, and what a great bunch of matches he's had in ROH. Of course, that match last week was nothing to be ashamed of. Great tag team title match right there, as AJ now whipping him in. Oh.
How many times are we going to say, oh, in this match? And what a double boot by AJ.
You're dealing with the impact of AJ Styles. You're going to be saying it a lot. AJ Styles, of course, those great matches against Loki, the match of the year candidates, and one great match after another. He came so close to that ROH championship on that one occasion, that Night of the Butcher. Oh, but he got splintered with a powerbomb right there. AJ finally realizing his destiny, getting some championship gold here in Ring of Honor, and I got a feeling it might be in jeopardy right here tonight. It could be a short title reign for the champs.
You're exactly right. The Briscoe brothers so dangerous. They can beat you at any time.
As there you see Mark unloading with those kicks.
Whips AJ in the corner, but AJ up and over.
No, Mark blocks it. Kick right there to the gut of AJ.
Who's going to come out on top here in this sequence? AJ. Oh, wow.
Mark, great heads-up move right there. Drop kicking AJ. AJ going chest first right into that steel out there.
His head could have hit that pole as well on the outside.
And I think Mark has to think about making an attack, but he's going for that ace crusher. No!
And AJ met him in midair, dropped him right on top of his head.
And you got to think to yourself, you saw what the Briscoes did to each other at the anniversary show. If they did that to each other, what are they going to do to win these tag team titles? They'll go to any lengths necessary, but both men are down in the ring, both men desperate for a tag, especially Mark Briscoe, his brother Jay fresh on the outside, Paul Turner with the count on both men. Both men feeling the effects of so many high-impact moves in this match, and it's AJ making the tag in the red.
And what a smart maneuver to cut off Jay as he just drop-kicked him to the floor, and that leaves Mark in the ring. A big Mafia kick.
Red Star Press! Red Star Press! This is it!
No, not enough. He almost had him.
I can't believe it. And did you see AJ right there to make the save? AJ and Red on the same page, same chemistry. So,
And Red with the kicks.
Oh, and there's a big one. Mark down.
Mark is taking a lot of punishment here. He desperately needs to tag in his older brother, Jay.
Without a doubt, AJ and Red doing a great job hitting Mark with one high impact move after another, but there's a reversal. Oh, Jay getting desperate, cutting Red off, and that allowing Mark to hit that huge lariat, and now Mark easily makes a tag into his brother.
What a vicious lariat. He almost knocked his head off, and now a fresh Jay in the ring with a hurt Red. Big scoop and a slam, and now he's going to slow it down a little bit and apply some punishment to the amazing Red.
Smart move by Jay Briscoe. Of course, Jay Briscoe, you have to watch out for that Jay Driller. It's bound to put you down. No doubt about that. So you see AJ trying to rally the fans on the outside. See if Red can get out of this hold. And Red now working his way to his feet, feeling that adrenaline from the fan support. Feeling Alexis Lurie support on the outside. Coming back, ducks the clothesline. Ducks another back elbow. Oh, but big boot to the face cuts him off.
What an impact, and Jay just hit AJ as well on the outside to make sure he doesn't make the save. And Jay, he could be setting up for something big right here as he tags Mark into the ring.
And Jay holding his brother slow and malicious right there with that kick to the ribs. Mark picking Red up now, drops him down with the brain buster. Cover.
No, not enough. He didn't hook the leg there. And Mark has Red in the ring. Picks him up. Mark with the strength advantage and drops Red right on his neck. But still not enough. He needs to hook the leg, Chris.
Without a doubt about that, but Red needing a tag right now, and the Briscoes doing a great job tagging in and out as you see Mark holding Red open for his brother. Nice fist right to the ribs of Red right there. And now let's see what Jay, plants him with a DDT.
Wow, simple and effective with the punch, and then he drops him with the DDT. Amazing. Red now desperately needs the tag.
And I don't think this match can go on much longer with all the high-impact moves all four of these men have absorbed in this match. As there you see Jay whipping Red into the ropes. This classic rivalry at Unscripted. Era of Honor begins, and now we're seeing it here for the ROH Tag Team titles. Oh! And Jay taking the head off of Red with that lariat.
Oh, my God. He could be knocked out.
I think eventually, if he's not knocked out, you're going to see somebody get knocked out because there's only so many of these high-impact moves you can sustain before your body's just going to collapse on you and give out.
And the crowd behind Red here trying to fire him up. He needs to get a tag or it's going to be over. We're going to have new champions right here in the Murphy Rec Center.
And did you see Jay making eye contact with his brother there, trying to set something up, telling his brother, he's giving him a little signal, and look, Red forced in his corner, and there's Mark. That's teamwork by the Briscoes. Well, it might not be the cleanest teamwork, but it's still teamwork nonetheless.
Pretty smart.
Yep, and the Briscoes, they will do anything it takes to win those titles, and we're seeing that right there, and very effective by Jay and Mark Briscoe right now.
I'll tell you what, for two brothers, respectively of the age of 19 and 18, they're showing some craftiness here right in the ring.
Well, maybe Mark learned that from Chris Daniels, and when he was with the Prophecy, he must have picked up a thing or two.
Yeah, I guess you're right there.
Thank God he's done with that. But anyways, here we go, a double team coming up from the Briscoes possibly. Mark whipping his brother, and his brother reversing on Mark, but Red meets him with a boot. And now off the back of Mark and kicks Jay. Both Briscoes are down.
He's got to get a tag here.
Oh! Plants Mark.
Mark's down. Get a tag. You got to get to AJ.
Red is worn out. AJ, the freshest man in this match, on the outside just waiting for the tag. The fans want it, showing their appreciation for this match. Can Red make it over? Red struggling, inching to the corner, step by step making it. Here comes Jay.
He got the tag.
AJ with the super kick. Now a power slam.
Big scoop and a slam there by AJ. And what's he go for here?
Oh, Mark, how does he take that right on the head?
Did you see the way his body folded after that impact? He was dropped right on top of his neck.
AJ missing the kick though.
And Jay cuts him off, and now these guys are going back and forth. Chops and forearms. Who wants it the most here?
Oh, both men hitting each other at the same time, and both men down to one knee. Who's going to get that decisive blow? Double Shining Wizard off of the knees. I've never seen anything like that before.
You're right, something new here.
12 package, no. Another one, nope.
Not enough. All four men in the ring.
And Jay, Larry, and AJ out over the top rope. Clothesline him over the top rope. Both men on the outside.
Up and over. That leaves Mark and Red in the ring. Somebody's got to go for a pinfall. This is the opportune time.
Oh, Red with that spinning kick right to the head of Mark.
And what's Red going for? We've seen this before, but no.
Code Red, but Jay catches him. Red going for that Code Red. That could have been it, but Jay catching him in that front DDT Bulldog. And there's a cover. AJ there with the save, and that might have been it if AJ wasn't there.
What an incredible defensive maneuver there by the Briscoes, as now they have AJ in the ring and Red's down.
AJ ducks a double clothesline, up and over, catches one. Oh no, what's this? An inverted DDT and a DDT together. Both Briscoes are down. We got a cover.
No, not enough.
What an ROH title match we're seeing here. One of the greatest tag team bouts in ROH history. As there you see AJ scooping up Mark. No, Jay's right there to make the save, but AJ holds on into a neck breaker.
What an impact right there. And you're right, this is definitely one of the greatest ROH tag team matches.
Jay Driller. Jay Driller, he's got him hooked. No, AJ out of the hold. That would have been it. Maybe a Styles Clash. AJ, no. Out of the hold goes Jay. Jay now hooking him up. Oh! Falcon Arrow.
That could be it. But no, Red makes the save.
And where's all that hair coming from? As
Red's firing up here.
And Red whipping Jay in. Oh, catches Jay with the kick right to the back. Jay is stunned. And Red now going up to the top. He's feeling that momentum right now as he's got him hooked. Uh-oh.
What do we have?
Code Red from the second rope. As Red,
he's got to go for the cover here. This could be it.
Hit by Red. We got a cover.
But no, not enough.
Mark right there with the save. Mark now with the heel kick right to the back of the head of Red. Finding his head somewhere in all that hair. But AJ now firing back with those forearms.
AJ and Mark now in the ring. He whips Mark into the corner.
No, Mark catches him. Mark may be going for a swinging DDT here. Here comes Red. AJ shoots him up. Buddha Corona. AJ